Guinea pig! Here we go.
Hi, I'm Alyne. Welcome to my kitchen. And if you notice, I got me a new setup. I have a stool I can sit on now because I get extremely tired and wore out during the heat. And let you see the back of the heat. It rotates. And it makes it easier for me to be able to prep foods and cook. And that way I can stand when I absolutely have to. I just get really tired during the heat because it drains me. But what I'm doing today is I am making a signature dish for Brazos Valley Soaps. This is for Rachel.
Rachel!
She is Brazos Valley Soaps. And I know y'all have heard us talk about her products and stuff. That's all we buy when it comes to soaps and things like that, y'all. They are just so wonderful.
Her soap products are top shelf, let me tell you.
But what a lot of people don't know about Rachel is that Rachel actually, I don't know what the term is, raises butterflies, but I know she has like the caterpillars that she puts into an area and they make the cocoons and turn into butterflies. She is really into butterflies and moths and things like that. And she sent me a Christmas card last year with her favorite recipe, which is an apple pie. So when I decided to do Rachel's signature dish, I kind of played around with it, and I thought, what better things to do than try to incorporate a couple of things that I know that she likes. I know she likes the apple pie. So I was really wanting to do something with baked apples and something like that. And then it dawned on me, she likes the butterflies, the moths, and she's really into the bugs and entomology and things like that. So I decided to do a puff pastry baked hand pie, basically. And I'm calling it Cocooned Baked Apples. And here I have 2 Granny Smith apples that have been cut into quarters. I have a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of cinnamon, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, which I'm fixing to pour over my apples. And that is to keep my apples from turning brown, y'all. I have 4 tablespoons of butter. I have 4 teaspoons of honey. I have here make sure it's a fourth of a cup of self-rising flour, a 1/4 of a cup of packed brown sugar, and 1/3 cup of pecans. Now, before I get started with my puff pastry, which is right here, and if y'all don't know what puff pastry is, this is what I'm using. It is Pepperidge Farms puff pastry sheets. It comes 2 to a pack, and they do puff up. These are really good. So,
You gonna eat good in that.
yeah, you can really use these for anything. You can use them for savory dishes, for desserts, whatever. I've used them in a lot of different dishes. But before I get to the puff pastry, working with that, I'm going to mix together my ingredients here, and this is going to be what I'm going to put over my apples. I'm going to put some apples right there out of the way. I'm putting my brown sugar in here. I'm putting my flour in here. I'm putting my cornstarch in here.
We might get some more of these lights right here. Darla trying to get loving from Charlie. Charlie ain't having it. Darla keeps going in and out from under the tripod.
Putting my cinnamon in here. And my salt. Let's see, that was my lemon juice. Put that there. Got my pecans. And I'm mixing that right there up, y'all. Okay, as you can see, I've got everything mixed together. And I'll show you what I'm going to do with that when I get ready to use that. And I'm just going to set this over here let me set it over here to the side so y'all be able to see what I'm doing. I'm going to put my honey and my butter right here. Piggy's taking my stuff there. I've got my roly-outy thingy. The only thing I don't have is my pan that I need, y'all. Oh, y'all, I love this thing. I really do.
There's where she gets her pans.
Yeah.
I like this up and down swivel.
And
That's nice.
Yeah. I have places for everything, and it's supposed to be everything in its place, but I change it around all the time. I'm constantly looking for things.
Kitchen is for a woman or any cook. The same thing as the shop is for any woodworker or metal worker or whoever. It's a shop, and it's ever evolving.
All right, y'all. I'm putting a little bit of self-rising flour here on my little rollout thing. And when you're working puff pastry, you want to make sure it's thawed but still cool. Take that out. Take that out. I'm going to sprinkle just a touch of flour on that, y'all. Roll on.
We do it like this. We might look into some more of these lights to go hang up over here.
Yeah.
Brighten it up and have all 3 sets going.
Yeah.
That might solve any lighting problems.
Push that right there up there out of the way a little bit. Yeah, I'm not doing anything, just maybe making it just a little bit larger. I'm not trying to change the shape of it because I want them to be in rectangles.
Come out kind of thin.
Well, yeah, rectangles or squares. You know, I'm not going to be picky on whether it's a rectangle or a square, and I don't really want it to be overdone. I'm just going to eyeball this. And I'm going to eyeball this right here.
What, you're going to basically get 4 out of each?
Get 4 out of each sheet.
You're going to do both of them?
One's going to be the bottom and one's going to be the top.
Oh, okay. So you get 2 out of each.
Well, I'm going to do the bottoms first, then I'll do the tops. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of hoping all 4 of them fit on that sheet. If they don't, that means I'm going to have to put another rack in.
Which one you going? Oh, you going to do it at the top?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that thing's designed to do that.
I'm thinking that might be what I have to do is just do 2 per pan. Okay, as y'all can see, I went and got me another pan, and I have to put another rack in the oven. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this right here off to the side for just a minute. I figure I'm going to put in everything. Y'all, I'm making a big mess for myself here. But that's okay. What you doing, Piggy?
Got to figure out what this little knob's for. This thing keeps wanting to tilt down. I've done adjusted it 2 or 3 times.
Might need to slide the phone over.
I can't slide it over much.
I have no idea.
I'll figure it out after we get done.
Yeah.
That might have. No.
All right, yeah. So what I'm going to do, yes, these are in 4ths. They still have the peel on them. What I'm doing is I'm just putting my apple. Okay, now here. Yeah, there's one right here. And Piggy, I did not foresee something.
What did you not foresee?
I need a fork and a small spoon.
Fork, small spoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a fork and a small spoon. Don't mind a bit. I moved your phone over as much as I could. It still won't delay, and I might have to figure that out.
All right. I'll give that ball right there to Piggy.
That helped. I adjusted the leg.
Ah, that help.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, y'all. I got my apples on my puff pastries. Will you hand me a 1/4 cup measure, please?
That'd be all right.
Yeah, that's fine. I just had flour in that one a while ago. All right. Well, measure this out right. I'm gonna have about 1/4 of a cup of this cinnamon, flour, on brown sugar to go on each of these.
Well, it's gonna be kind of big.
Well, yeah.
I should have cut them in smaller wedges.
I want it to resemble a baked apple.
Oh, okay.
You ever heard of a beef Wellington? It's,
Heard of it, never seen it.
Okay, it's a big hunk of beef that's wrapped in puff pastry, basically. So I want it to be like a baked apple wrapped in puff pastry. Only I'm using a half of an apple cut into pieces. So it'll cook quicker.
Well, boy, that looks good.
It smells good with the cinnamon.
What I think about it, cinnamon and apples.
Mm-hmm.
With them pecans. Pecans for some of y'all, just to be annoying.
Yeah, I have a little bit left over. I don't think I put as much on these two as I did those two.
That's all right.
That's okay. I got a little bit left right here. I'll divide it between them. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do next, I'm going to put a tablespoon of butter on top of each of them. That butter is going to melt down.
Cinnamon, pastry, butter.
Okay.
You folks didn't know Piggy's a big fan of butter.
Take and drizzle about a teaspoon of this honey on top of each of these. So I got 4 teaspoons of honey here. Oops, don't go off. Don't go off. Nope. Stay. You need to stay on there.
Oh, they still want to go down there.
I know. It's all wanting to just roll off of there.
Rolling.
I'm saying, I'll just clean that up right there. Okay. Y'all, I love honey. That's some of the best stuff ever invented. And it's one of the only foods that never goes bad. Even if it goes sugary in the jar, you can always reconstitute it by running the jar under warm water. And the honey will revert from the sugar status back to a liquid. But it never goes bad. And it was used in the olden days, like the Egyptian olden days, as an antibiotic for wounds. Fun fact on foods. Set things right here for just a minute.
Don't be surprised if she makes that a trivia question on one of her lives.
I done did. That's why I did it first. Yeah, that was like one of the first trivia questions I had for food, yeah.
Well, there goes showing the piggy how the piggy is. He's always a day late and a dollar short and always behind.
The thing about it is, y'all, I've been doing trivia questions now for a while on my lives, and he's heard so many of them, he probably don't remember them all.
Piggy just don't remember.
All right, we're going to roll this one out. And I'm probably going to try to roll these out just a little bit bigger than I did the others, probably a little bit thinner, so that I can get this to fit over that. That means rolling it out a little bit wider. All right, move you out of the way, flour. Roll this right here to the edge over here. Roll these little bit more flour down there. That won't stick a little. No, I'm sorry it's taking so long. But, you know, when you're working with dough, sometimes it does.
You're at 16 minutes. So you ain't doing too bad.
I ain't doing too bad. It's about average for my signature dishes, y'all. Whether I cook one dish or 3. And with this being a dessert, I ain't told you what we're having with this.
Oh.
Vanilla ice cream.
Ooh.
I've got some store-bought vanilla ice cream. It says it's home style. I don't know how home style it is. But
I think that's just a gimmick.
I think it's a gimmick too. Put that on that.
It's okay, but it ain't the best I've ever had.
All right, y'all. We got that on there. Adjusting it over. I'm gonna take my fork and I'm just gonna kind of press it
Got a little bit
together.
of space in the back here.
Right here, yeah. I'll get that.
Okay.
Right now, I'm just trying to seal that together a little bit. And I know, and y'all, you don't have to press puff pastry down with a fork. You can actually just use a little bit of water or egg wash, and it'll stick together. But I like the idea of the crimping on it with the fork. Tell y'all what, it is hot.
Ain't it though?
It is. That right there, I kind of oopsie-daisy some of the stuff out of it. That's okay. We'll put that top pecan right back in there. I'll just do that. Okay. Got that one done. Like I said, I know this is going to be whatever. And this is the first time I've ever made this, y'all, so it may turn out, it may not. And Rachel, I'm praying it turns out because the idea is sound. It's just whether or not I'm good at it.
It'll eat the same.
It's just whether or not I'm good at making it.
They're like your biscuits. They were good when we first got together, and when you started being able to cook them more often, they got a lot better. They were already good.
Y'all, Piggy likes my biscuits.
That's an understatement.
Okay. Like those two. And I'm going to pop a little hole right there and right there so that
it can breathe.
So it can breathe. It can bend. Take this right here. Put over that right there. And I do have my oven set for 350 degrees. So that when I bake these, I'm going to bake them at 350 for 25 to 30 minutes. I want my apples to be done, but I don't want them to be extremely mushy. I want them to still have a little bit of a bite to them.
That'll give Piggy time to wash up the dishes.
Yeah. Okay. Put that little piece of pecan back in. You know, pecans just keep trying to escape. I don't know what's going on with them things.
They want to live. They said it's hot enough in here as it is.
Well, I got news to little pecans. You either go into pie or I'm going to eat you.
Either way, they're going to get eat, ain't they?
That's it. All right, got me a couple of holes in that right there for venting. Now I'm going to put these in my oven, and I'm going to set my timer for 25 minutes. Those are a little high for that. Push these down a little bit, y'all. Hopefully they'll be okay in there. Maybe. All right. Oops, going down. We're at 25 minutes, y'all. I'll come back in 25 and let you know how they are.
Here we go.
All right, y'all. These right here have just come out of the oven. It's been 25 minutes on them. I've still got the other two in the oven. They're not quite as dark as I wanted.
Look at that, look at that.
And I'm going to let Piggy take this pan and set it over there, y'all.
I got everything else washed and dried, just ain't got it put up.
I'm leaving the other ones in there for the extra 5 minutes, so they'll be in there for about 30 minutes total. Maybe they'll get a little bit browner than what these are.
I guess I need to zoom out some and come up, don't I?
Possibly. I really would like to have a picture of these, but I think I'm going to wait till I cut into one and get a picture then. I do have
Well,
my
it's got a little camera icon up here. I'm assuming that means being able to take a picture.
It's possible. We can try it. Y'all, this is all I'm going to do. I'm only going to put 1 scoop on here right now, y'all. As much as we like ice cream, we don't eat a lot of it anymore.
I'll try it.
We'll try it? Okay.
All right, I hit it twice, so maybe you got a picture.
Well, if not, I'll get one. It's not a problem.
All right, folks, y'all know what time it is now.
If you'll put the ice cream up for us, Penny.
Put the ice cream up.
Throw that water up. I got Penny's spoon right there. And y'all, I'm going to cut from this side right here because I want to be able to see, and I shall be able to see what this looks like.
I can zoom in on that puppy. They will be able to see that. Oh, man, look at that. Look at that, look at that.
I've got a bite of apple, so I know I got a bite of everything else in there. And I know that's going to be hot.
All right, I'm going to zoom back out and up scope.
Might give me a bite of that ice cream too to kind of cool that off.
Well, it's kind of the idea of that dish with ice cream on it. Folks, just so y'all know, the pig's about to go nuts over here. Been smelling this for the last half hour. Oh, yeah, here we go.
That's a home run, folks. Cocooned baked apples. And y'all, that looks so good right there. I'm going to drop my ice cream right there. I think Piggy's wanting his.
Nummy, nummy.
Let y'all see what this looks like again inside here. Like that, put that over.
Hang on, let me zoom in on that puppy.
That's what that looks like inside there. Those baked apples, all that goodie in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Rachel, I hope you liked our recipe. Thank you for letting me do the signature dish for you. We love you, girl. Everybody, please check out BrazosValleySoaps.com.
Yes, please do.
Let her know we sent you over. And right now, she does have some stock, but Rachel has been moving into a home that she and her husband have built. It's a tiny home.
They're still working on it.
They're still working on it. So she is limited on what she has in stock right now, but she will be making soap again soon, and will be stocked up hopefully again in a couple of months. Because I know it does take time for the soap to cure. I think Piggy likes the pie.
I'm going to do it, Charlie. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. But, again, thank y'all very much for watching my video. I hope y'all enjoyed the cocooned baked apples. Have a great day. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.
Where's my phone?